Welcome back to the channel. Checking out another Battlebox. This is mission 89, and if you say to yourself, I have no idea what Battlebox is. Well, Battlebox is a monthly subscription based delivery of goodies. You will come home and there'll be a package at your door. And as a complete side note, I want to say that this is the smallest box I have ever received from Battlebox, and you kind of immediately want to come to a judgment, and wow, was I wrong this month. Let's get into this. Mission 89 tells you a little bit about it, and then they tell you information about the items, what they would cost. You can join up and get 4 different tiers: Basic, Advanced, Pro, and Pro Plus. So, if you only signed up for the Basic box this month, there is 3 items in it. First thing is the Pocket Shot, the evolution of the Slingshot. And I know when my buddy Joey saw this, he was really thinking and hoping that it was something else. But let's just get that mindset out of your heads right now. Well, how this works: spin the top off, they send along some steel shot, and yeah, it's pretty wicked. I have not tried the steel shot, but I shot my friend Miles. Well, I attempted to shoot him in the butt with it. I didn't have the heart to go full in on it. You put your shot or whatever down there, and you just kind of grab this area and pinch what you're shooting, and then just pull it back. Let's see what I got over there. And just like that. So, I have not had the opportunity to get outside and try this, but it really does look like it could be hours of fun. I almost recommend, for the sake of damage, unless you're going to actually use this for collecting food or hunting. Let's see if it actually says anything important. They don't recommend BBs because it could tear the pouch. So that's why they were using something a little bit bigger. I mean, these were a little bit bigger. Not like an actual steel BB though. Let's see, value on this is $24. The next item up in the basic box, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get to show you this in its full glory. This will go into one of the med kits. It is a battle bandage, and it's a fairly decent size one. You can see right there in the picture, if you were to have some kind of an injury, you would be able to wrap it with this guy. I have something similar to this. I think this one actually might be a little bit bigger. That has a value of $18.50. Next item up in the basic is the Decibels custom molded earplugs, heat and shape. Now, I have not given this a try yet. I was actually going to see if my neighbor, who actually works wearing a headset or earplugs all the time, but now I'm actually kind of thinking about giving them a try myself. Mainly because I want to see what the difference is between my normal shooting earplugs and these guys. They say that the difference in decibels that these knock, where did I read that? Because I had to find that. I believe it was I think it was 130 decibels. Alright. Well, the procedure is you pick the the size here that works best for your ear, and then you heat the whole thing up. You can microwave some water, and then start to place one mold in each of the cups, and let them sit there for 5 minutes in the water, not in the microwave. And then when you let it cool just a little, so that you're not going to hurt yourself when you put it in your ear. And then it's designed to mold just for your ears. So then, of course, once they're done, give you a nice little pouch that you can put it in. If you're going to be using something like this out at the range, maybe you're using them at work, or whatever we would require to have, you know, something like this. You pop this in right before you get home, and then you don't have to listen to the wife. Just kidding, it's just a joke. Those are $25.99, or is he? And that is the basic box. If you would have signed up for that. If you would have signed up for the advanced box, you'd get those 3 items. Plus, this month, normally, Battlebox is known for the Pro Plus always being the pointy thing. They actually give you 2 knives this month. This is the Dead Fish Wedge Alpha Foldable Chef Knife. And I personally think it's a pretty wicked looking knife. Let me tell you about it. This isn't the first thing I've received from Dead Fish. They have some pretty cool stuff, but they definitely lean in like the wicked cooking category. Each knife is a literal work of art and fully functional. The Wedge Alpine Foldable Knife is very sharp, good looking, long lasting, and will fit right in at home, in the kitchen, or outdoors in the wilderness. The blade is 1.4116 stainless steel. The blade is 5.5 inches, and the material is solid wedgewood, sometimes referred to as African rosewood. So some of the unique part about this is the material used to make the scales. It has the brass washers. It is nice and smooth. The lockup is very good. As a matter of fact, anybody that follows my other channel, you get to see all this stuff days, and in some weird scenarios, weeks or a week before it ever shows up over here. But I, about right here, just whipped this thing, and it must have had a small burr or something on it, and I ended up having to actually put a small screwdriver right there to pull that over. But I haven't had that repeat since then. So, but the lockup on it is extremely good. The Dead Fish Wedge Alpha Foldable Chef Knife. It's a cool knife. I will not mat. Value on that is $59.99, and that winds out the advanced box. Now, if you signed up for the Pro Plus box, you get all these items plus one more item this month: the Nikron 1600 lumen twin engine rechargeable aluminum headlamp. I haven't had a chance to use this in the function of a headlamp, which is why I do not have it put together, but I did goof around with it, and I can tell you, it's bright as hell. So you got your head strap. It is one of the ones, as you can see in the picture right here, that you can have the headband around your head and then the loop over the top. Obviously, if you wish not to do that, just don't put that one on. I see that they have the inside with like a dual track of like a rubber material to give it a little something extra to hang on to you. You also, of course, get the charging cable. Nice, nice. It's a C. I always like to see a C. No extra charge for smart aleck comments. So you can have what it has is it has one side is a flood light and the other side is a spotlight. So this side is the flood. It is more diffused. Also has the red. And you can turn them both on at the same time, which will get you a lot of light. And while it's in the headband, you have the adjustability. I haven't even looked at the thing, and I've got two white spots. The other day when I was playing around with it, I was like pressing the button and I got the red on it and I accidentally held it like that while I was looking at it. Tell you, you can feel that in body parts that you just don't expect. I do like the build quality on this, the aluminum body. It seems like the fit and finish is very nice. 18650 battery, the charging port right here, the charge indicator. Overall, it seems like it's a pretty cool headlight. I am looking forward to giving this, putting this in the rotation and giving it a try. The one that I generally use, I have had for years and years, and it definitely could use an update. So that is the Nikron H35. It says on here 1,000 lumens. Over here on the box it says 1,600. So, okay, let's just go with 1,000 lumens. They seem like they always exaggerate anyway. The price on this guy is $69.99, and that winds out the Pro box. That's what you would have received. And then if you do the Pro Plus box, which I highly recommend anyway, because most of the time that item, if you were to go purchase it all on its own, it's like buying the next item. Well, right now it is like buying the next item at this thing's just awesome. This whole box this month, it's like, and anybody that knows me, especially over at the other channel, I always base these on, when I look at an item, I'm like, okay, that's going in the med kit. That's probably going in the range bag. Probably would be smart to actually. Sorry, Matt, if you're listening, but make these up because this would be a lot better and lot better headset than what I'm normally wearing at work. This thing just looks like fun. I'm sure the squirrels can't wait to meet it. Just a badass looking knife with some cool wood on it. But this is the M3 Tactical, M3 Force Recon, and just so you know, what you're about to see is not the way that you will get yours, because I like this so much. I have been EDCing it, so I put the paracord necklace on it myself. It did not have that, just full disclosure, so you know. It has, as far as wearing it goes, it's not the heaviest of the neck knives that I have in my rotation. I would say it's about in the middle, but I love everything about this knife. Again, just so that the Darwin Award people don't strike up another one, when you are pulling your knives out, make sure that you're not hanging onto the sheath like this and give it a rip, because you're probably going to need this if you do that. So, the M3 Force Recon. I just love the work and the characteristic to this. Definitely a nice beefy knife. Got that loop on the end. The jimping up front is aggressive but not sharp. I just think this is one of the more badass knives that Battlbox has sent out. Stat people. Overall, it is 7.875. They say it's murdered out black. This full tang fixed blade sports the CPM D2 steel, ground to a razor edge. G10 scales. Blade length is 3.375. The thickness is 0.178. Overall thickness with handles is 0.456. Kydex sheath. This is a Battlbox exclusive edition. So, if you don't want to get the Battlbox, but you are interested in this, you can click the link down in the description and more than likely go get one of these. Most of their stuff is available for individual. You'd have to check it out yourself, but all of the links and the information are down below. And that winds out this month's Battlbox, and that is the M3 Force Recon, and that has a value of $189. So, if you really like that, and you bought the whole box, not only did you get a deal on that, but they threw in all of the rest of this. All of the information is down below for Battlbox. Please check it out. Please check out my Battlbox front page, if you would. It definitely helps me. Let's see, the dead fish. Oh, they also have some stuff in here, but due to contractual obligations like always, I cannot show you what the codes are because it comes in the box and it's an exclusive for someone like me. So you'd actually have to pick up the oh, this one's for the decibels. Before molding, after molding. Oh, they do have an available lanyard. That would be something that would be good for me. So I can lose both of them at the same time and not just one at a time. So if you would have received the Battlbox here, you could get 30% off by using a secret code. So there you guys go. Questions, comments, please, guys, gals, leave them down below. Otherwise, click on the links and go check out my Battlbox page. And definitely, if you're interested in this, Battlbox is a great company to work with. They don't hold you. If, say, next month you realize that you are going to have a transmission put in your vehicle and you just can't afford any extra stuff right now, you can suspend your account. You can stop. They just have been wonderful to work with. So, okay, guys, cheers.